Good evening, beautiful gamers, it's boy Dreams, and in today's video I'm gonna be talking about Raki and my RTA and all that stuff, so enjoy. Well, this has been the closest I ever been to C3 RTA, considering that I only actually did RTA the last season and this season. Now, this season I haven't done RTA the way I'm supposed to do RTA. I was actually mostly giving my account to streamers other than myself to do my RTA for me. So they have fun, they get some content out of it, and I have my wings being done. I haven't done a lot this season. I haven't done much of RTA, but the last 2 days, maybe 4, I'm not really sure, to be honest. I started actually pushing a little and I get to 3.4, which is only 0.4% of C3. Now I'm still going to push, but I gotta actually address the unit that actually helped me a lot through these comps, especially the I'll talk about it as we go. So I'm gonna show some of my replays, because I didn't record any of my games, simply because it takes so long to do RTA, because the picking phase is gonna take a while, because both players are gonna think about what they're gonna go for, and inside the game the players usually will think about their moves, because it is actually something you have to think about, because every move could be, you know, a critical move, a move that will cause you either to win or lose. So, you know, every resistance, every stun, every freeze, everything is actually, you know, play a part in your team. The result is gonna be calculated by the decisions you make. I know, some bullshit. As you can see here, I've been against a lot of C3, yet I won them. So we're gonna see how I won them, but I wanna start. I'm gonna probably show only I'm gonna show the last 5 fights, or 6 maybe. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm gonna show only the last 5 fights. So we're gonna start with this fight. Now, as you can see, this is almost always my team. Why? Because the meta consists of Fran. Actually, let's actually go watch it, and as we watch it, I'm gonna talk about what is my strategy to do this RTA, what I'm going for, and what I do. So if here's the thing. If I get first pick, I usually pick Artemil, because Artemil's kinda universal. I can pair him with very much anything. If the enemy goes with Fran or Wusa, I'll definitely go with Gianna right away. Never even think about it. Gianna. The enemy goes with Vanessa or Perna or both, I'm going with Raki. Look at Raki. Perna is no problem anymore. See? Now we eliminated a crucial unit, because think about it. Perna hits so hard, Perna provides sustain, and he gave up. Why? Because his friend is gonna go away soon, and he doesn't have any sort of immunity, and he didn't go for the immunity He was afraid from Gianna strips. So Gianna actually here is a crucial pick as well. So next one is this against the Korean guy. And I'm actually glad that I decided to double Mon and rune a Raki better than she used to be. She used to be runed quite well, but not for RTA. Like you see here, similar picks, I haven't changed a unit. So, obviously, you see here, Artemiel's gonna counter this, what's his name? But this Perna, really, this Perna hits so fucking hard. That's why this Perna has to go, right? And that's why Perna is gone. That's why I love Raki. Cannot revive, see? And he gave up, because he knows that it's over. Raki killed Perna. Next turn Raki will have Shatter again, because it is in such a low cooldown. And she increases her attack bar. Wow. I cannot wait till I get Ethna as well. It's gonna be amazing. Next is against this Japanese guys. Oh my god, a lot of Asian guys. Okay. So the thing is, what did he pick here? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. But my picks never changes. The only time that I would change my picks is if they actually go more of, you know, watery damage dealers, watery units, which mostly harder for me to counter. I would go the Shihu, the water monkey. Anyway, he goes after my Oki here because he wanted to get rid of my Oki, but he doesn't have any well in here in his team, so that's crucial as well. And as you can see, my what's her name, Raki, is actually a good counter here, but she didn't kill. But it doesn't matter because either ways I reset the Nessa just in case, because there's no point of resetting anyone. What's his name again? Tessarian has already used both of his skills. Bastard has already used skill 3 and 2, and there's no point of resetting what's his name, Verdehill, because either ways he's gonna get the same amount of attack bar increase. So yeah, I really enjoyed playing. The thing is, will I be able to hold on to C3 this season? I'm hoping that I can get to C3 and hold on to it. If I do, that would be a nice achievement to me for this season. If I don't, then sucks to be me, right? So this guy goes for, you know, Test driven to sleep into violent sleep. However, he went and wake up one of my units, which was actually good for me. Here, if he killed my Gianna, which he did actually, I thought he didn't. Wait, oh, I lost that one. Didn't know. Oh damn, how could you? You made me lose that one. I only lost 3 points though. Oh yeah, because he was too high. Alright, last one. There was one where someone tried to kill my Diana with his Diana, but he couldn't. Like, she survived with a little bit of HP, and I proceed to take that game. Maybe this is the one? We'll see. So first turn he chooses not to go for anything, but here's the thing. Josephine is such a great counter for CC units. But if she's the only one that would counter it, she may not do a very great job at it. So here's what I did. Start killing Perna because I wanted to get rid of one of the damage dealers as soon as possible, and I choose to go after Perna first. Now, another thing that happened that's not in his favor, that Artemiel stunned his Diana while she was in human form. I couldn't actually focus the damage into her yet, but it plays out quite fun. Now, the thing is, I didn't want to actually kill Perna because she's gonna be revived with a attack buff, which will be, you know, big. So I waited until she woke up and then I killed her. Then I went here. I tried to actually strip the attack buff because I didn't want her to hit me with attack buff because of that amount of damage. And so my Gianna is killed because of it. And he proceeded with his things, you know. Gladly Diana didn't do Diana bullshit with violent procs and all that shit. And the surprising part about this guy's Vanessa is actually on despair, which actually weird. But I don't know, whatever works for him, probably. Anyway, once Diana is out, the game was actually already in my favor. Now, I remember doing a, you know, I did a wrong decision in the game. I went for, you know, the hit instead of the heal. Here, I guess. Yeah, I hit instead of healing. I should have healed with Arta. Because that cost me my Tiana. Almost cost me the game, actually. Because Josephine could potentially win this if she keep provoking. If my Artemiel keeps stunning, because she will keep getting the shield. But gladly, even if she gets the shield, Artemiel can strip it. As you can see, strip into stun. And he was hoping for Josephine solo over Artemiel, but that didn't happen. I went for the heal just to be safe here, because look at Josephine, she's been violent, I'm not. And that got me the win. Now I'm gonna actually keep doing RTA every day probably, apart from probably Friday and Saturday. I don't know, I'll see how my schedule is. If you guys want me to actually record my RTA while playing it instead of the replays, just let me know and I'll record it and share it with you. Share what I do, how I do my picks, although my picks never changes because the meta is the same. The meta always Perna, Diana, Vanessa, Fran, so my units are, the units that I pick are actually a great counter for those picks. Now I wanna actually show you my Raki before the end of this video. Now I went ahead and ruined her with 100% crit rate, low crit damage but high attack. Now some of the runes still have room to be grinded. I probably went with a speed, crit damage, attack with a high substat of HP. I don't remember the exact build I went for, but I went with Despair Well. Now here's the runes. This rune, as you can see, can be grinded, can grind the HP, and it was a hero rune. So I am still actually trying to get the grinds. I do as much R5 as I could every day, but it's hard to get the grinds that you want, but I keep trying, right? This one, I can still grind the speed. I don't want to change anything, but I could still grind the speed. Plus, this rune is not a super amazing rune. It could be changed, but I have, you know, I don't have that many choices when it comes to, well, actually I don't have that many choices when it comes to a lot of the runes that I want, because don't have enough runes to go around. Now this one is amazing, I love it. And this one is probably the reason why I went with crit rate. I have 26% HP, 10% defense, and 19% attack. I don't remember what was in place of speed, but I changed it to speed. Now I didn't grind in that speed because I wanna actually enchant it again, so I get 10 or 11 speed. So when I get it grinded, I probably could get either 15 or 16 speed instead of just 6 plus 4, 10. That's a huge difference, which could mean winning the fight, which could mean a lot actually. Now this is an amazing rune. This one I got recently. It wasn't good actually. I had to reappraise and I got this. I kept it right away. Now I still need to grind on the HP and defense, yet I don't have the grinds, but I will once I do. This one is similar to the crit rate slot 4. I'm not trying to do anything in the speed just yet until I get the speed enchantment, so I can enchant the speed and get the extra 10 speed instead of just extra 4 to 5, which is double. Anyway, this is my Raki. Oh, I forgot, slot 1. Amazing rune, right? 34% attack. Here's what I'm gonna do actually. I'm gonna not grind the HP. I'm gonna enchant the HP into HP, so I get, you know, higher pace than grind over it, so I get more value out of it. Then it's similar to what I want to do with the speed. So my Raki is fast enough. She has every stat. She is basically good enough for RTA, and I actually love using her. I'm glad I decided to Devilmon her. I might put more Devilmons to skill up the first skill, but we'll see. Depends on my units and how I feel about what I want to use next. However, I hope I didn't bore you with all that crap, right? Hopefully, I get C3 and keep it for till the end of the season. Other than that, thank you beautiful gamers for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.